Welcome back, gang. It's D to the G here with my amazing Templar. This build rocks. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to play it. So we're going to go through Vet, Maelstrom, and raise it, see what score I can get. Currently sitting in 6th North America. That was the run I just did. So I'm going to kind of talk to you what I did last run, explain the build a little bit more detail, and so you can just see it if you want to run the Templar. Basically, I've been in PvP for a week getting Razor Caltrops. So, been spending 3 or 4 hours a day in there, getting the skills leveled up. Because who knew that with this Master Bow or Maelstrom Bow, Arrow Barrage was one of the most powerful abilities in the game. It is absolutely incredible. Combined with Razor Caltrops, these guys aren't even at 4 yet. It's just so much AoE. Things die before it even spawns, pretty much. So, we like when things die before they spawn. Before we go, we have to do a ceremonial, whatever that is. Look at that. That's cool. You get that from Rothgar. So, get fired up, people. Let's go kill stuff. I'm going to eat my food, make sure it's refreshed. And here we go. So, using bow, 2H. I got a Mountain Dew on the right side. I'm probably breathing heavy because I'm fat. It's holiday season, you know, turkey just got over, just smashing food, getting, you know, putting the LBs on. Put my baby weight on, Baby D, 2016. Here we go. Okay, so Evil Hunter is a necessity for this. Along with Caltrops, it's going to proc all the time. All the time. I do use Engine Guardian over, I did 2-piece Molag, I did 1-in-1 Molag Kina and Bloodspawn, and it just seemed that this was better. Why? Because I can get more healing with these little corpses here. Also, not to mention the resources is amazing. So I didn't go with the regen food, I went with the food for max stats. I really like it. Max stam, max health. So I'm almost two-shotting these guys. The damage is absolutely incredible. And so you're going to reapply the longest buff first, second longest, and then hit Camo Hunter, or Evil Hunter, excuse me. I like Evil Hunter for my build because it gives me back stamina, which is really, really nice for me. And you can see I'm just almost two-shotting everything. It's just incredible damage. Now, you notice I did not Repentance him right away, right? The reason usually I wait to Repentance, do a smart Repentance. Don't just do it after every body, because you may need healing. So we have a body there, but we don't really need healing. Now we do. Now we repent. See the difference there? So I shouldn't have repented there because we already had something. Now we're going to put this AoE down. We're going to go back and blow them up. So what I call a smart repentance. Don't just mindlessly do it. Wait till you need a heal and or stamina. So I'm going to reposition over here because this is where the boss comes. Now I need some health, so I'm going to go in, and once you crit rush in, turn the mob away from you so it goes to where you want it. You want it to stay in the Razor Caltrops. So you see there's a range person over there, so I'm just going to go back so it can get in the Razor Caltrops. Once it is, then we nuke and juke, lock and block, rip and grip. And these things do not stand a chance. Okay, Camo Hunters, Evil Hunters up. That's not Razor Caltrops. And the arrows of death and destruction, and things die. Do a dodge roll to create some space. Now this mob can be stunned, so I'm going to jab it. One more jabs. Boom. So I'm getting my crit on my first bar from jabs. The second bar I'm getting it from Evil Hunter. Now watch the damage and devastation here. This is Templar. Meteor. Look at the damage over time. It is unreal. He's already at 77. We're hitting our one button like a good little Templar. So I need to do a light attack here so I get more ultimate. We're going to reapply Barrage, Caltrops in one little swoop. I haven't used my potion yet because I'm going to wait till he hits me and then use my potion to get my health up. Right there. Potion. Rally. He's summoning. It don't matter, baby. We Templar! Gosh, I love this build. I love this build. It's so just beast. I just don't even need how much healing when you're just ripping and gripping, people. Come on, isn't it fun? You guys are at home like, oh, what's all I want for Christmas? I want a VR16 Imperial Templar. Now, racially, I like Imperial for the healing that you do with jabs, though Redguard is probably the absolute strongest due to its resource regeneration. It still has max stamina, but you can't go wrong with either. You really can't. Doo-doo-doo. Now, a round I struggle in is this one. I hate this round just because I stand in red stuff all the time and die, but it should be an easy round for us. Oh, okay, where are you at? Now, I do have the Javelin on the spar. It's mainly for the passive on Adric Spear, but you can use that Javelin too for range. It's not bad. And let's Shooting Star this guy. Let's get him down. Doo-doo-doo. Once Shooting Star drops into a Caltrops, into their Arrow Barrage, it's just insta-death for almost anything. As you can see. Okay, we're going to hit the switches. Wait for the spawns here. Caltrops. Now, Caltrops entire room as best you can. Don't do it so half the circle is out of the screen. You need to do it so everything is in line with it. And then we're going to apply our Arrow Barrage. And I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to use a tripod. Do a couple dodge rolls. Okay, we're back to normal. Would help if I didn't stand in 3 of those things. Dead. Now I'm going to go hit the switch because I am taking a lot of damage here. Switchy switch. Jabby jab. Block. Timely block will save you against these guys. Now I don't have Caltrops down. And I'm going to use my Meteor here. So let's get this guy down. Repent him. Block. Let him just sit in there. Block. Sit. And Deadski. Okay. Looking good now. Let's go to the other side so we can use that lever if we need to. Round 3 here. And we're going to use our pot right away. Get our stamina moving and grooving. Red circles are bad. We guys know that by now. I don't, apparently. And we got a guy over here. Now, this guy will continue to cast. Range is not something that I have a lot of, so I'll just go crit rush him to get him down. Reapply this. Arrow. Now, once this guy dies, we got ads coming. Here we go. So, that guy we want to worry about last if we can. Let's get these down, otherwise they're going to be peppering us from all over. So, I hit the switch. Got these 2 down. Let's do Arrow Spray. Evil Hunter. Now, it's a 4% chance to proc, but you'll be surprised how often that procs. We're just going to drop a Meteor on him anyways. You can use Nova for damage mitigation, but Meteor is just so low cost, I really like it. Okay, Deadski. Now, we can do the blow up method, which I want to do, which will be simply pick up this power up here, and let's blow him up. And wow, that was pro right there. That was elite. So come in real quick here on him. Get him in that animation and then push him over. 75%. Push, 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 push. There we go. 60%. We're not going to reapply Caltrops because our stuff is low. We don't want to reapply Caltrops because it does cost a lot of Stambo. And we're going to go over here to Crazy Man. Now I'm going to reapply Caltrops. Get him stuck in animation before we push. Get him stuck in animation. And he won't get stuck. Boo! Alright, he's back up. Block. Our resources are getting low. Let's try a Meteor here and a heavy attack. Get my resources back up. That engine droid I can use to sap here. And the Caltrops are back up over here, so no need to reapply them. We're just waiting on a potion. Waiting on a potion. Don't do excessive dodge rolls here, or you will blow through your stamina. Block. I'm going to rip off a big heavy, just in case I need to heal. Potions up. We almost got one down, then it gets much easier. Engine procs magic, which is actually okay, as long as it dies and we can use it for Stambo. He's stuck in animation. Now's a good time just to rip him down without standing in red stuff. Okay, I don't want to apply Caltrops because they're just such a stamina hog, and we're low on stam until we get an engine proc. Come on, engine. Come on, engine. And here we go. Get one down. Okay, now it becomes much easier. And we have a Meteor up. Oh, thank you for that magic. Lovely. Meteor up. He's down. Our meteor is still here, which is good. We're going to bring this boss right into our meteor trap. Oh, now stamina procs. Thank you, Engine Guardian. Ugh. So not the cleanest way to do that, but we didn't have a stupid early death, so we got her done. We got her done. Yeah, if you can do the trick where you're keeping the animation to 75, you can almost kill one to start. So this is a really good round for us because we just absolutely murk these things. And I'm going to show you how to do it. As soon as you see the portals, you do 3, 2, 1 buff, bar swap, and let it rip. Now you got 8 seconds on your other buff. So you can reapply it, but usually you can clear these mobs out right before it is, and then reapply it. We're going to leave Camo Hunter up over there, and we're looking around. Okay, so the monster guy is clear over there. We'll go get him after we nuke these things down. We're going to reapply this, and we got the boss, so we're going to reapply whatever, caltrops, and through a dodge roll. So now we're taking a lot of damage, getting peppered everywhere. Lightning breath is bad, but you did. And let's get rid of these guys before they just lightning our face off. Okay, now he's in the center. I got plenty of buffs up, and meteor time. See you later, Tater Tot. Just the damage is unrealsy. Okay, now number 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna do caltrops, arrow spray or arrow, whatever it's called, barrage. What is that? I never even used that ability until now. So I got that Maelstrom rip. I'm like, hey, maybe this ability is good. Yeah, it's good. And we're gonna reapply our arrow. We got 2 bodies to zap right now, but I don't need health, right? So let's not use it. Now I need health and stamina. I'm going to use it. Reapply my buffs and caltrops. Do a couple of dodge rolls. We have a tripod we're going to use right now. Why? Because we're on low health. Oh, heavy attack. Big problem. I missed that. Boo. Why did I miss that? Because I'm a baddie. Okay, here we go. Do our arrow spray. Get this guy down. And we're going to go all out deeps on this guy. Here we go. Now you can see there, Biting Jabs is proccing my Star of the West, which is a heal from the Imperial passive. So as long as I'm above 50% health, I don't have to block, and I can just basically DPS. So as long as rally's up, I really don't have to keep recasting self-heals. But you have to maintain above 50% life. That's the key. I'm going to push these guys back so they come in my caltrops, and boom, crit rush with an Evil Hunter proc. Peace! Peace in the Middle East, bro. And they're sitting in my caltrops. They will die. Alright, let's try to quickly rebuff here. So we're going to do the same thing. We don't have poison spray. I'm going to rebuff and charge. So now we're sitting really good on stam. Why not do our full buff rotation and tripod? The boss is coming in and dodge roll. I'm going to be safe here and use a vigor as well. Getting the ads down. Try not to stay in poopy poop. And of course this guy spawns. Okay, we got 1 guy beating on us, and this range guy will hit very hard. So let's get him down. And we're going to meteor your face. You probably want to save that meteor for the next round, but we're going to go ahead and just nuke and juke, lock and block, rip and grip. Okay, so this one is pretty hard to take a lot of damage. So what I want to do is drag it over here and use the defensive power up first. Okay, so we're going to do all of our buff rotations and see if we can't push to 75 just face tanking her. Once she gets to 75, she's going to spawn more ads. 75, there's the ad spawn. Okay, now we have 13 seconds left in our power up. So let's see if we can't get the ads down and reapply all of our buffs. So buff, buff, ads are down, face tank, good. Okay, now we can no longer face tank her, right? You have to be above 50% when she does the swipe, otherwise you're dead. 50%, should be some more ads here coming soon. There they are. And buff, do a dodge roll across the liquid lightning thing. So now I'm waiting right here until I get my my meteor back up, my ultimate back up, and then I'm going to get the weapon power up. Dodge, you don't have to get this power up, but it makes it go a lot faster. Here we go. So put her in it and blow her at face off. Now I have the healing, so I should be able just to literally just rip through this. And execution, I'm going to use, and blocking. I'm blocking right now. Woo! So the blocking will zap your stamina, but you can get through these rounds a lot faster. Are we on a no death run? Are we are? Woo! I probably jinxed it. We're going to die next time. So that's the trick for her. I like to use those power-ups just like that. Now you don't have to use the power-ups, but it's going to take so much longer. So you have to balance, if you're going for a high score, with, you know, how long it takes and or how fast you want to get it done. There's really no point in not using power-ups, in my opinion. I mean, unless you're going for literally a perfect score, which only a couple people have gotten. So use them. Don't be afraid to use them. That's what they're there for. Especially on a Templar, because I'm not playing magic. I don't get all those self-heals. But I can do a lot of damage. And you can almost basically do a crit rush and an executioner and kill all these mobs. That's all you got to do. Now this is the mini boss, so we're going to go ahead and reapply all of our buffs. And since we have the stamina proc, we're looking good. Now we're going to let him sit in there. We got all the ads down. And this guy will die very, very fast. See? And bash to interrupt him. It's just the amount of damage you do with a simple setup is so effective, so powerful, so nasty. Templar. It's crazy good. Okay, we're going to reapply Caltrops. Evil Hunter. Let's blow their faces off. Yep, face blown off. Now I'm looking over here. This is a good way to put your camera to see if the little mobs are coming up around the sides, so you don't get overwhelmed with that. So tip your camera up there. See? If we wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't have caught little crazy ant over there. Evil Hunter back up. Caltrops is still down. We're good. Now there should be a mini boss coming soon. Repent. We're going to reapply Caltrops. Oh, took a big hit. Do a dodge roll. I'm going to use a tripod. Now we need to shut up and do damage. Shut up and do damage. Here we go. Do a dodge roll just in case. I want to avoid that damage that he's doing with his arrow attack. That can kill me. Okay, we got him down, so we're going to rebuff Evil Hunter. And should be a mini boss right in that corner. And I'm going to do a dodge roll. Okay, I'm going to put a meteor on him. Now let's get his cronies down. So once the cronies are down, then we can just single-handedly blow his face off. Look at that. Oh, that is so much damage. Oh, it's so much damage. Okay, so make sure you do a light attack on these guys in between the rounds. And don't just nuke them. You want to continue to build ultimate up. Alright, so we got this down. Okay, here's the primary thing that we need to worry about. Is we got this guy first, and then we got his two buddies. So that guy's down, and his two buddies spawn. They'll be spawning away from where he is. So we're going to reapply Caltrops. Reapply this. Do a block. Tripod. Rally's still up for 26 seconds, and it stuns. We should be able to get these guys down real fast. Yes. Now about 4 more dogs come out. So I'm going to do the arrow thing. The Caltrops, no point in reapplying it here. And Dead Ski. There we go. Clear across the way. We're going to go ahead and reapply Caltrops. Arrow Spray, Evil Hunter, Tripod, and Massive Deeps. His buddies are dead, and he's barely hitting me. Do a dodge roll. Now, I wouldn't have dodge rolled if he's stunnable, but he wasn't stunnable. See, he's stunned right there, and execution mode. Go. Dead. Okay, you want to do this really fast? Let's find where the weapon power-up is, and we're going to apply Caltrops. Weapon power-up, here we go. He's going clockwise, right? So let's apply Caltrops. We're going to save our meteor for when he drops. So when this drops, we're going to save our meteor and put Caltrops and arrow spray back on him. He's just eating my Caltrops at this point. And Tripod's about up. So we're going to save our Tripod for damage. Okay, now we're going to meteor, arrow, Caltrops, Evil Hunter, everything's up. Now that Evil Hunter should proc on him while he's just sitting in those Caltrops. So let's get these ads down. At this point, we don't want to use another power-up if we don't have to. So even just sitting there, not doing hardly any damage, you look at his health. That's all from that Caltrops and that arrow spray. So now we got him close to being finishing. Now he's in finishing mode. So we have a couple lightning dudes up. We're taking about 2% off at a time. So just be aware of your surroundings. So I know I can hit him. Just looking. One power-up. Nuked him in no time. Nuke and juke. You're not starting to see a trend here with these builds. It's damage. Damage wins championships. Okay, what do we got? 5th. This is, you know, some of these builds I struggle with this, but I do not on this guy. Reason why? It's AoE heavy, and I got plenty of AoE. Okay, here we go. 3 buffs, and this is where the archer spawns, so you want to nuke him down right away. And this guy is not really a threat. We're going to reapply caltrops because we're forced full stam. Do a dodge roll to avoid that early arrow, or that early cast. Oh, he hit me hard. And I'm not even going to bash to interrupt him because he'll just be dead anyways. Arrow. Okay, there's the caster. And his arrow buddy. See, he almost killed me with those 2 casts. But 20k health, I should be alright. And recast. And this is the boss, so I'm just going to blow him up. With all these buffs on, this guy will die very quickly. So we have, of course, this guy went over here. Okay. Caltrops, solar arrow thing. What is the name of the arrow thing? I don't even, why can't I even say it? Weapon, bow, what is it? Arrow barrage. Okay, arrow barrage. Gotta stop sounding like a stooge. Whoa, I got hit hard. Tripod up. So those arrow guys in the back are just gonna die to my caltrops. Do a dodge roll here. He's dead. And dead. I'm at full stambo here. So we're going to go ahead and replay caltrops and do a dodge roll to avoid that early damage that the caster does. And let's go back to full stam after these guys are dead. Full stam, look at that. Ha, it's almost cheating using repentance. Then we got the mini boss. There's no really need to use an ult on this guy. He's not that threatening. Just put your 2 sprays down. Interrupt him. We're getting low on stam. Okay, so that's up. And we're going to use a potion. Now, this is a round that I struggle with sometimes. There's a lot of stuff going on. Here we go. So these icicle dudes come out. And I'm going to do a meteor quickly on the icicle dude. This guy will ruin your day as a stand build. There's so much healing needed to get this guy down. Well, let's try not to use a power-up if we can. Vigor. See, this is really hard to deal with the caster and the icicle dude beating on you. Alright, let's get icicle dude down. He's down. Now we're going to reapply arrow barrage. Crit rush into these 2. I know there's a crazy dude on the other side, but we should be able to get these guys down in time, and we did. Now this is the hard part. I'm going to use a power-up because I don't want to do this again. So caltrops needs to go down. And here we go. Big old deeps. Get the range guys down if you can. And we got it. Thank you, Engine Guardian, for giving me stam. Wow, it's not like you'd actually give me something I need. Whew. So probably didn't need to use the defensive power-up, but it's just better than redoing the round, especially with a lot of those archers and casters at the start. So that's why I did it. Buffs up. Hey, watch where your feet are. Watch where your feet are. Hold block. I almost ate it right there. And I'm going to use an ultimate. Let's nuke this caster in the back here. Got him down, and they're just sitting. Look how much damage over time they're just taking, sitting there eating that. There's so much damage. And the boss will be back up. So we're going to do caltrops and fight him on our terms, which is going to be here. Now, there's going to be a caster right to the side of him, so let's get him down right away. Okay, good. Now this guy's going to cast his little channel. Oh, I blocked too. I jumped right into it. 20k plus the frigid water tick. Just a bad mistake. That guy gets me a lot. So a thing we can improve on is putting caltrops over here. And then our arrow barrage even before the guy spawns. That should be able to kill him. Let's try it again. Alright. Arrow barrage. I hate dying on that round. I hate it. We were doing so good. Block. We're going to go to full stamina here after we kill these guys. Okay, we got to deal with Troll. And we got to deal with the caster. Both are down. Good. We're going to reapply our stuff here. I'm going to save the ultimate right away for Billy Bob. CC, it's okay. Tripod, just in case, so we don't get out healed here. Okay, here's where the stuff comes from, right? Arrow barrage. And we're going to turn and face the boss so we get aware of the cast. Dodge roll, actually hit something correctly. Do a rally, I need heals, Okay, well, we screwed up over there. So the guy is summoning something the troll is. So we got to go get the troll down. Alright, troll is dealt with. We're going to use a defensive power-up because I don't want to do this again. And meteor, arrow barrage, and kill stuff. Here we go. Just circle him. Circle him makes it much, much easier. Is that 25%? Down. Woo! That's what I sound like when I get up in the morning. It's not pretty. Islands are back. Final round. We're going to do arrow spray on him right away. Caltrops here. We want the fight to be here. Now, guess what's going to pop up in the corner? Our friends, right? So I got an arrow barrage right on them guys, so I can crit rush in and kill the archer, which is the #1 problem in this fight. Archer's dead. Okay, so we can just go deal with this guy. No problem. No problem. Watch the cast. He's trying to get healed up. No, sir. We're running low on stamina, so we're not going to just willy-nilly reapply caltrops. Okay, he's burst. We're close to a potion. Potion up. 50%. Looking good. Got him down. We will reapply caltrops here. And usually this island is what I want to do second. But let's go ahead and just do it and try something different. Sigil of defense right here. Arrow spray. We're going to do the offensive one. Nuke and juke. Dropping a meteor here. Let's see if we can't just burn through this thing. Okay, he's mad. Now we got one last time to apply caltrops right here. Let's get up our ultimate best we can. Evil Hunter. We got 25 seconds on rally, so we're good. Hold block. Don't die like an idiot almost. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to do my Dawnbreaker, just any damage. All-out damage here. We got the archers, so with this much stamina I can hold block and kill him. Rally. Oh no. Come on, we got to kill him. Oh no, are you kidding me? I did not get the round complete. No way. No way. He was at 1% life. Oh no. Oh, fail. I didn't fail this much when I wasn't recording, you know? It's one of those things. I'm mad now. Alright, serious mode. It's fine. It's fine. At least I have stamina now. Okay, I didn't want to get serious now. You're going to ask for it. It's fine, mister. We're going to put caltrops in the field. We're going turbo mode. Didn't want to do turbo mode on video, but you made me. As soon as he comes out, turbo mode, tripod, fighting jabs, and I'm CC'd, and 1% life, and this, and that, nah. That was a good 90s song. Like that, nah. You're dead, and, dead, fool. Told you. That pro roll, though. I'm not even going to bash this guy, because the troll is going to die ski. Okay, we're going to do caltrops right on the edge. So when these crazy dudes spawn, they're going to get it first. And just circle, circle, circle. Got the circling going. Here they come soon. So I'm going to give them a little love tap. And I pressed the wrong button like a noob. That happens. Tripod. Get him down. There we go. Okay, now the threats of the ads are pretty much done. Don't go to his body, dude. That wrong button press, though. Embarrassing. Oh, why you whack me in the face, though? Alright, let's reapply everything. We're going to do a straight burn since we noobed it up last time. I can't believe I noobed that up. Well, I can believe that, I guess. Here we go. I'm going to use Flawless Dawnbreaker since I don't have enough for the meteor. And we should be able to just defend against these archers just simply with our defensive power-up. Hold block there when he does a swipe. Down ski. Oh, man. Why did I do that just the first time instead of noob kicking it up? You guys? It's alright. How many deaths we have? I've died a lot so far. Oh, I guess 2 deaths only. Okay, that's a lot so far for this round. I usually get 1 or 2 in round 8. Otherwise, I usually no death until here. But, you know, it's fine. I'm nubbing it up. I'm nub caking it. Now, Evil Hunter. This makes this round much, much easier. Because they just die, no problem. We're going to crit rush to him. Repentance up. Also, the nice thing about Razor Caltrops, it's a nice snare, too. So it snares them in the Caltrops where they just can't get in, can't get out. Repentance. Repentance, we're doing good on Stam. We're going to get the little Horber over here. Prep the round. Prep the round. It's very important. Caltrops need to be reapplied. The #1 threat is Big Billy Bob. So hopefully we can get this guy down. And just do a couple dodge rolls on his heavy attacks. Not too bad. Block. And just let him sit in the Caltrops. He will eat that. And heal. I'm going to use a tripod. I don't want to die in between realms. That would be embarrassing. So I have done it before many times. Not going to lie. Okay, Archer is going to be the highest threat here. We're going to pop that Evil Hunter up. Now remember, Evil Hunter, every time you kill a mob, it should refresh it. So just constantly make sure that it's up. Your little weapon will glow silver. You want that up. Caltrops is not up. Evil Hunter, we got 5 seconds. See, I killed that guy and it reset the timer on it. Okay, come here, little Horber. Little Horber that could. And we're going to Meteor him and apply Caltrops. I'm close to a potion. Oh, I did the thing here. I did the thing there, though. And that's the little golden ticket. And during that time, the mobs will take extra damage, so you pretty much just melt them through the round. Mobs back up. We need to apply the Arrow Barrage. God, words. Words are good. I'm going to use a tripod here instead of healing. Block. And just rip them down. There we go. Why can't I word today? The words. And do the dodge roll if you need extra speed on your bow bar. Remember, bow bar will give you that passive hasty retreat. So you get a 40% speed. But we're going to need that later in this round. No, you're not stunning me. And Caltrop should take care of him. There we go. Now Evil Hunter's down. Bad Delthea. Gotta have that up. Keep it up. Get it. Okay, here we go. And bow dodge roll. See, that extra speed is very handy when these little tater tots come. And let's get our Horber over here quickly. Yes. You did. Shut up. Alright, we got one more mob. Let's buff the round here. And that. Now what do we got? Oh, this guy will do a negate. It's okay, we're Stam. Oh, he negated our Caltrops. Interesting. So let's go over here. Now this gets somewhat nasty when the mobs come. So we're going to Meteor him. And then there are going to be 2 archers across the way. So we're going to do Arrow Spray, and you can get both of them. Don't reapply Caltrops because it's too costly at this point in the round. And rebuff. Evil Hunter back up. Now reapply Caltrops. And do a dodge roll for his heavy attack. No problem there. So I have to be above 50% health. Above 50% health, you're good. Do 1 heal, hold block, dead. The mark here is 50% health. You're above 50% health, don't block, just keep doing damage. You're below, block, and or heal. Okay, these guys are in the Caltrops. This guy will stun me, which will cause me an insta-death with big old heavy guy here. So, gotta do that. I didn't have enough time to switch bars and do it perfectly. See, he stuns you. Be ready for it. Lots of stuff is dead ski. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to do our big burst here. We got a Meteor up on him. Now get up on his face because you don't want him readjusting. See, he'll run out of the Meteor if you're not right up on him. Okay, he's doing a heavy attack. I'm far enough away. And Evil Hunter is not up. Bad Delthea and Caltrops and Arrow Barrage. Dang, man. Not a good round for me. Come on, little crazy critter. Here we go. Get critter down. There we go. Okay, now it's going to pop. Evil Hunter needs to be reapplied, but I'm just going to make sure he dies first. Evil Hunter. Get that. Oh, wow, there was a lot of bodies to repent. Good thing I did it. And that makes that round a lot easier if we get those 2 archers stunned like that. Okay. Oh, no, 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 Horber. There we go. Caltrops. I do have a meteor, but we're going to not use it for this. Now, this one you got to be really tricky as far as where your health is. So just make sure it's about 60%. Okay, we got him dead. Let's prep the round here. What are you doing, mister? Evil Hunter. I'm going to reapply Caltrops. I'm going to meteor right now. I should have an ultimate by the next time. So you want to be about 60% health on this guy. And Evil Hunter again, because we're not killing anything. Come here, you. Alright, now this ad over here is not friendly. Let's get him down, because he will do that snare on us. So I'm going to use a tripod instead of just self-healing. And I'm going to reapply my buffs. He's already at 65%, or she, I should say. You can do a couple dodge rolls to avoid her attack. She's getting real hard now. Block. Come on, come on, come on, Shorty Mac. And power up. Now we're just going to work through. I got to have Evil Hunter and Caltrops. I don't care. I'm going to reapply it. I'm going to do a Dawnbreaker because I want this guy down before he wakes up. Okay, now with guy down, we usually can just burn on through. Got our Arrow Barrage up again. I'm going to get him down just to make sure, because that damage was nasty if we don't deal with it. Do a dodge roll, that 12%, and we have a tripod here. Crit rush in, hold block. We have a tripod, no need not to hold block there. So that round was pretty easy, and we only used 1 power up. Damage, damage, damage. And the reason Caltrops is so strong is even when you're evading, you're still doing damage around the majority of the map. Remember, you don't want to always apply the Arrow Barrage. You want to do it when mobs are going to spawn or when they're stationary. Otherwise, you're just wasting your stamina. So like right here, you know they're going to spawn here, right? So now we can put Arrow Barrage down. And the mobs have to come to us, so just backpedal. Now they're in the Caltrops and engage. That easy. So this arrow guy is stuck in between the blooms. We're not going to come to him. We're going to let him come to us. I'm going to use a tripod here instead of self-healing so I can get more damage. He's dead. Now, what do we got? We got the guy on the opposite side. I am going to do Evil Hunter because it should be able to proc and outweigh the damage of recasting it. Plus, it gives us stamina back. We have an Engine Guardian in the center that we can use for health and stamina if we need. There we go. Okay, now we have our Troll. Remember to be above 60% on this guy. His Rock Toss does about 8k. So once he does this channel like this and goes into his mode, stop attacking him, do a crit rush in, hold block, or do a dodge roll, kill him. The biggest thing is don't waste your damage and or resources when he's doing that channel. Got him up. He's down. Okay, now we need to investigate where the archers are. There's 2 of them. This is going to be tough. So we got to get 1 down. This is where I use my javelin here to stun the target. Nuke 1 down real quick before the others show up. He's doing take aim. No, sir. Now we don't want the mobs. I'm playing bad right now. I'm not gonna admit. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm playing bad. Okay. Rally heal. Get down, idiot. Okay, there we go. Now zoom across the land and kill stuff. Okay, now I'm not playing so bad. Lordy, I was playing bad for a minute. Let them sit in the Caltrops, simmer like they're a vegetable. Now let's reapply Caltrops. We might need it this round. Evil Hunter, here he goes. Rock Toss, Tornado in like a maniac. He's going to do his cast here, so let's reapply our Arrow Barrage. When he comes out, just 1 dodge roll after that Rock Toss, and the dots should kill him. Okay, now the round that I suck at. Y'all know this round I hate Lizard Face, so we're going to try to see what we can do against him. Lizard Face and me are not on good terms. But I have an ultimate up, so he's not going to be happy when he gets meteored. He's just not. That's okay. We're not friends anyways. Okay, so there should be just a couple melees here. So don't blow through ultimates or resource in just the melees. Now comes the archers. There's going to be 2. As soon as you get 1 archer down, Crazy Man's going to spawn. So I'm going to knock this archer back. Below the 60% health threshold. Okay, now he's dead. Do a dodge roll to avoid the damage. I'm going to do caltrops here. And then zoom and boom. I'm going to heal. This guy's still not dead. Come here. Okay, he's setting my other barrage. So what I like to do on this guy, I just hate fighting this guy. You guys know that. So I'm going to get a defensive power up. Arrow barrage. I got a tripod up and I'll wait till I'm low health or very low stamina. I'm going to do it now since I'm below 50% stam. And with the defensive power up, I can just face tank him and nuke him. Where are you? And dead ski. Okay, now we have the 2 troll rounds, so we're going to have an archer here. So we're going to do the caltrops and archer. I'm going to want the archer to get out of the bloom. Oops, repentance when they're closer. See that bloom there? I don't know how to deal with it. So we're going to crit rush in and make sure it doesn't pop when we crit rush. Bloom blows up. Crazy guy in. Another archer center. Reapply all of our buffs and do a dodge roll to avoid that attack. And try to stun them with biting jabs. Everyone if you can, see? Okay, now it's going to be the 3 archer one. Definitely want to use a power up here. Get these guys centered if you can. And keep 1 stunned at all times, if not 2. Tripod, I'm going to use it. And, oh, champ point. Yeah, I can't use it. It's great. Here we go. Now, we do have about 8 seconds left. Of course, this guy has to spawn. So I'm going to do a meteor, dodge the rock toss, 4 seconds. Face tank, face tank, face tank. And 1 second. Now we have to play it safe. Okay, arrow barrage again. So hopefully we can get this guy down without dying. Do a dodge roll. Potions down. And 1 guy down. Okay, now we're looking good. Rock toss, just be above 60%. He's going to do his channel. So we're going to do ours. Hold the heavy. Rip and grip, people. We're going to let those blooms blow up. Charge in. So during this initial phase, I'm just going to face tank guy. Now he'll do his stun where it stuns you right about now. That's actually the rock thing. That's okay. There's the stun. Break it. We got our defensive power up. We can take a lot of it. Okay, now you want to use biting jabs here. So you want to center him on 1 of the mobs. Okay, so that one we want to keep alive, right? So we're going to do this. We're going to do a little bit of that. And he's down. Hold block. Okay, now we can do jabs. Here we go. Come on, Jabby Jabberson. And we're going to apply caltrops. Hopefully it doesn't kill the guy holding this little thing up. Don't die yet. Perfectly died. Oh, hold block. Don't get killed. And tripod's up. We're doing good. Okay, now I play it safe for the most part. And I'm going to go get an offensive power up once I know those guys are going to spawn. Let them sit in the middle in the caltrops. Let that do the damage here. You can spam your bow ability, but it's pretty costly. So we're going to reapply caltrops, reapply arrow spray, charge him with the heavy, stamina procs. We're looking good. And the 2 dudes should spawn anytime, so I'm going to go grab the power up. Oh no, hold block. Whew. Engine Guardian. Okay, so we need him to be spawned on 1 or the other. So let's pull him over here. Okay, he's on that guy, right? So let's kill this guy right away. Dodge roll to him. Nope, don't kill the portal guy. Be really careful you don't kill the portal guy. Portal guy's taking damage somehow. Caltrops, don't kill him. I know that's weird to say. Okay, now kill him. Now we're looking good, and we got our power-ups going. Okay, let's play it safe here. Hold block. You really need to be about 70% health or above on this guy during this part. Do a dodge roll. I really don't want to redo this round. So let's play it safe. Watch the ground. The plumes are going to go off, so don't charge him until the plumes go off. Plumes go off, then charge. Dead. Now arrow spray. And as soon as 1 spawns, we got to just nuke 1. And we'll let him sit in our arrow spray and caltrops. Okay. I don't care if I'm close or not. We're just going to nuke 1 of them. And I'm not close, but I should be close enough for him to die. Arrow spray. We're going to reapply our caltrops here away from the mob. I'm just throwing javelins. Rallies back up. Whole block. Yes, we got our stamina proc. No, CC break. Rally. Come on, stamina. Stamina proc. Go! Whew. Light attack. Just get some resources back. Dodge roll. Dawnbreaker, baby! Yeah! Whew. Come on, that Dawnbreaker was sick! Just 2%. Eat it, boo! Oh, that was awesome. You ain't excited about it in the game. You crazy. You crazy. That Dawnbreaker was awesome. Alright. Max stamina. Potions out. Whew. That was fun. That was fun. This round, easy peasy for us here. Because we got Evil Hunter. Things will die. Get our 2 dots going. And hold a heavy before they spawn. And Biting Jab should stun them before their Wrecking Blow goes off. See, they just sit, basically wither and die in your Caltrops. Okay, do a dodge roll, and then we're going to reapply Caltrops in the middle here. Now your threat comes from this guy casting. Be above 50% health. Just survive. Caltrops will take care of them. And guess what? Caltrops took care of them. So let them come to you here. I'm going to slot a Tri-Potion. As soon as this guy's down, we're going to have one of the 3 pillars that can be destroyed. So angle your camera so you can see it. And it's this one. As soon as it goes down, we're going to have Crazy McCrazerson. Secret here with him is just to dodge roll a lot. So go in, dodge roll, or eat it. Dodge roll. Hold block. Evil Hunter is not up. We're going to reapply. Back up. Block. I'm above 60% health. Dead. Now we're pretty low stamina here. Okay, Engine Guardian got us one. So we're going to have to watch where we cast Caltrops. We're not going to be able to cast that a whole lot until we get some more corpses. Which should be soon. And not the amount of damage we're doing. Let them come to our Caltrops. Remember, 1 Biting Jabs, if you can hit 3, that's better than hitting 1, for resources specifically. Let's pull them back so they're sitting in our Caltrops. We have a tripod up. We're going to use it now since we need healing. Yeah, you both healing him, really? Dead. And now we're looking good, and we got Crazy Man. So let's apply Caltrops right on top, and we're going to apply Arrow Barrage on those guys. And here we go. Meteor. Those 2 guys died. Or should be dead, I should say. There we go. Block. Oh, gosh, he hits hard if you don't block. Block. Really, dude? Oh, running out of stamina as well. Light attack. Really? 8 fire. I am not playing good this round, I'm not gonna lie. And light attack. I don't even want to throw a javelin because I'm so low stamina. Here we go. Let him sit in my Caltrops. Dead. Whew. Those guys are not fun to deal with. I'd rather deal with the main boss than that guy, to be truthful. Here we go. So let's get some corpses early. Get Evil Hunter back up. Your main threat is going to be Uppercut Dude. Kill him right away. Then the 2 healers just don't even know what to do with themselves. And you can kill 1 right away. And the other one pretty much dies of Caltrops. So we're going to peel back, reapply our buffs, and let them come to us. Now Arrow Spray. We're going to get 2 stuns on them. And this should basically just take him out instantly. Now your biggest threat here comes from this guy. So we're going to do our 2 dots over time and watch our back for him. Do a dodge roll. We're not dying because of that. That should kill him. He's down. We're going to take the power up because I don't want to do this again. Rallies back up. Do a dodge. Okay, now we can kill him, hopefully with 2 jabs. No. He's casting, reapply all of our stuff. Oh, that hit hard. Come here, you. Really, that hit me? No way. Rally. Come. No, 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 no. Alright, just take it safe. He's at 1%. I'm not dying to idiot. Idiot stick. Whew. Here we go. Gotta get Caltrops down early. Tripods up. So biggest threat's going to be these 2 caster dudes. Try to nuke one just as soon as possible. Okay, we got 1 down. So now his cast is over. So basically the threat is over. If we can just get him down. We got the 2 down, really low health, but they're not healing. If they're not going to heal, they're just going to get melted. Okay, so we want to be by the defensive power-up for this, just in case. So we're going to take the defensive power-up, apply our caltrops, apply our stuff, do a dodge roll when he channels us. As soon as it drops, meteor bomb. Open that up. Let's get the other ad down and sit him in the meteor. Sit him in the meteor. Do a dodge roll after he banners and hold block. Tripod. 40-some%. We got our defensive potion though. We should be good. Come on. Die, you fool. Okay, here we go. Now, we can get this round done super easy. Do an arrow barrage. Caltrops. Do 1 crit rush. Now those guys will die simply just because of the amount of dots we have. So don't even go over there. Now I'm going to get my buffs up here. And there we go. Rallies up. I took it down. Okay, now I'm out of stamina completely. This is not a good look. So, Engine Guardian, 1-2 by Proc. Procosaurus Rex. So we still got the 50%, but that was pretty ugly. So we're not going to apply caltrops, and we're doing our Executioner too early. What I wouldn't give for a stamina proc. Random's random though, right? And now Meteor. Okay, we got this guy right here. Now, what he does is that candle that will kill us. That. So we got that interrupted. 1 jabs. Oh yes, magic proc. Thank you. What I've always wanted. And I'm out of stamina completely. That's good. It's good. Defensive power up. Don't want to do this again. Come on. Okay, so 1 rush and 1 jabs is enough to get us. We almost got a potion back up. Rallies down. We should be able to get it this time. Tripod. Do a dodge. I don't want to eat flames. Now he's doing his cast. You have to deal with it. Oh, I'm dead. 1-2 by animation. 1-2 by animation. 1-2 by anything at this point. Screw it, run. And dead. Well, good. Hopefully we can get full resources. Yay! Full resources! Now this fight becomes much easier. So, we have all of our gear repaired. We just got really unlucky with the resources. Now let's do it easy bit. Evil Hunter. Camel Hunter. You gonna die. Let it sit in that. Let it sit in that. Okay, I'm going to apply Evil Hunter. I'm going to reapply everything. So when he drops, he's going to take massive damage. Now, Meteor, everything. Here we go. Another arrow barrage. So we can kill this little stone when it comes out. Let's kill the stone. Now that is much better. So we should be able to get him down no problem now. Stamina's looking pretty good. Evil Hunter. Dawnbreaker as soon as it's active. Yes! On to the 10th round. It's too bad we got a death there in that round. It should not have happened. The resource management, I applied caltrops too much, casted rebuff too much. So, it worked. Learn from me. Don't recast too much. That's one of my problems here with this stand build. Let me get a sip of a Mountain Doozy. Okay, this one sucks. You got all these guys jumping on you. Really got to take out the one dinky doink guy that we always hate, the little Nightblade. Just like in PvP, those guys suck. Unless you're playing one, then it's a lot of fun. Okay, the 2 casters are down. Now don't jump in the middle of those ghosts or it will kill us. We're low healing. And Crit Rush, he's not the biggest threat, so we're going to let him go. He's doing 15 dodges. See, these annoying Nightblades. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, kids. I'm going to save my tripod for the last round. That's when big old ugly face Tom Hanks comes out. Here he comes. Okay, now we have a tripod and we have all our buffs up. So wait till you get about 50% health when he starts breathing. Tripod, dead. You don't even have to heal if you got all your buffs up and you're just ripping through damage. So let's wait to apply our caltrops on those two. Focus one. And here's the guy we want to kill. Oh, wrong guy, actually. Nope, this is the guy we want to kill. He ruins our day if we don't. There we go. Okay, we're looking real good so far. We missed our one little Spectre guy. There he is. Do a dodge roll. Big heals. Okay, let's get him down. Get him stunned. There, now he can't stun us. Okay, caltrops probably needs to be reapplied. So does our arrow barrage. Crazy man's coming. We're going to use a meteor on him. Tripod's just about up. And tripod. He does a swipe as soon as he gets done with this flame, so make sure that you block real quickly. Now these guys hit very hard, so I'm going to use a power-up Spectral Explosion. Let's get them all dead. Hit both of them. Yes. Probably shouldn't have used a power-up there. That cost us some points, but it's better than doing the round over, right? Caltrops on both the targets. Arrow barrage on one. Okay, we got a healer over here, so let's not make sure that he can't heal him. Tripod is not up, so we're going to have to play this safe. So I'm going to rally, vigor, block. Come on, we got to get him down. There we go. There's the Nightblade on us. We got him stunned before he stunned us. That's the trick with those guys. Tripod's up, using it. Dead. You ain't going to out-heal my damage, boo. Okay, let's murk this guy completely. Completely and unequivocally. Ah! Why you put fire down, boo? Okay, Fatty McFatterson's back. Now, he will do a lot of damage to us, which you can dodge roll, but the damage over time is nasty. Spectral Explosion, and this shouldn't be much of a problem now. We got Rally up to keep us through with the dot. We're doing good. I'm going to use a power up here, since he will stun us. Not even going to worry about the golden thing. Tripod. We recovered. And next round, baby. Next round, it's going down for real. It's going down, Mariels. Get it, Mariel from the dungeon? No? Alright. Well, I thought it was funny. So now we got the guys on the side, right? So what I do with them is just not that. That. Throw a javelin with them so I can deal with these two real quick. Oh, get the golden boy. It's really important to get the golden boy. Throw a spear, and they just can't even summon if you throw that spear on them. We got our respawns here, so let's go to the respawn. Evil Hunter's up. He's going to jump on us, dodge roll right after. He wants to stun again. So he basically does 2 stuns on us. It's okay, we got you, boo. Now check your buffs, check your buffs. So that needs to go down, that needs to go down. We got 2 guys, but we have a tripod up. Come on, come on, come on, tripod, now. We need some help. Spectral Explosion, meow. He's dead. Ooh, Spectral Explosion just in the knickers of time. Reply caltrops. I've got an ultimate available if I need it. So we're going to use it when the fat ogre comes out. Actually, we're going to save it. We're going to save it. We don't need it. So I stun this guy, and I go stun that guy. So that's going to buy you some more time to kill them. And let that guy sit in the aerospace, see? It almost kill him, just kill him outright. Ooh, Spectral Explosion. Let's not use it, though. Let's see if it pushes over to the next round. Ooh, if it does, we're going to be in real good shape. Come on. It does, yes. And we can get him down real quick. Makes this round much easier. Okay, now big guy's going to come up. I'm just going to power up through this. Let's get this done. Just 2 power-ups. Let's just murk this guy. No stun. Yes, magic proc, what I've always wanted. Bar swap, so we get a little more speed. Just reapply our buffs. Charge in, and now we gotta finish him. He's finished. Okay. So now we'll start seeing the golden things here again. Golden things. We're in good position. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage and Caltrops isn't down. Okay, we gotta reapply it though. No. What do we got? We got the stunner guy. He's down. Biggest threat's down. Let's do an arrow barrage. Our food's going down, but luckily I put it on the bar. Oh, block. That was totally the wrong button, and I was on the wrong bar when I used my food and paid for it. Stupid, 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 stupid death. That wrong bar, though. Well, let's do it again. So we know exactly what to do. This time we're going to block when we get in close on the big dude. We don't have a spectral explosion, though. So, well, let's teach it the hard way. So we're going to get this guy down primarily first. Let him come in our arrow barrage. We got a tripod available. As soon as he starts breathing, we're going to fire it up. And now, 50% dead. Grab our 2 buffs. Reapply everything. Caltrops, Vigor. Evil Hunter, I mean. Okay, now we just have to block that. Block that, and that's all we got to do. We can take the fire because we have that defensive power up. So all we need to block is his little hand. And we almost got him down. Come on, block the hand, block the hand. He hasn't done his knockback yet. Come on, damage. There we go. No, you're not casting. Gold is back up. Caltrops is not. Here we go. We're low on magic. So this is where it gets tricky now. Low on stamina, excuse me. Why am I saying magic? I ain't playing no magic build. Tripod's up. There we go. And repentance. And a stand proc. It's our lucky day. This guy can be stunned, so I'm going to start off with a javelin on him. We'll block when he does this little fire attack. Deadski. Last round. Let's do this. Let's do this. All out damage on him. So let's quickly get our buffs back up. Let's go. The hardest part here is basically managing resources up top and pushing this guy over to 70 real quick. And block. Where does he transport? Transport by this guy. Transport by him. Okay, here we go. Tripod's just about up. Good. So we're going to wait till the boss transits here, and then we're going to drop our meteor. Actually, we're going to save our meteor. Or we're going to we're just going to eat liquid poop and die. Bad call. Let's see if we can't push this guy to 70 right away. And with a meteor. Let's see what happens. Come on, spawn. Thank you. So let's get this up. This. Let's just bomb him. Those 2 ghosts want to be on top of him. That's nice. Block or dodge. Almost got him already. See if we can't push him over and then just deal with both of these 2 meatballs. He's at 70. Now we can deal with the meatballs and a tripod. Make sure this is down here. No, you're not going to kill me, sir. There we go. Portal's up. And we're close to a meteor, which is good for us. Okay, I'm not going to dodge. I'm going to hold block. It takes a little bit less stamina. Okay, we're going to reapply our buffs at this point. Solar arrow barrage here. We have a meteor up. We're going to use it. Block. Rally. We're taking too much damage and we do not have a tripod. Okay, at this point we're just going to live to fight another day. Drop down. Screw it. It's better than dying. So let's go ahead and use the defensive thing. Rally, defensive thing. Stand on top of this. Even with the defensive thing, it is just nukage. Come on, die something. Thank you. And go up to the portal. Block now. We just need one proc from our engine guardian. This fight is over. One proc. And Wildfire is taking too much damage on us because the guy's not dead below. Yes, sir. Ah, this is a wipe. Well, let's try it. Screw it. Alright, that was a wipe. So we learned, save the meteor for the crematorial guard. It's just a resource-intensive fight, to be honest with you. So let's save our resources. So we're still going to apply caltrops to start. We just need to save out on the dodge rolls. So let's do this, so it goes right on the edge. Rally. And block. Luckily, they went right by each other. That's good. We're going to reapply arrow, caltrops, and then we're going to meteor the crematorial guard now. Position him right back by it. I'm going to repent. There we go. Let's get him down. Block. Now's our chance to make this real easy. Let's push him over. I'm just going to do heavy attacks. Just heavy attacks. Give me my stamina back. Stam's back. We're looking good. Now we're going to center ourselves on this. Evil Hunter's back up. He's down. Repentance real quick. Go back up. Now I'm going to worry about that little tater tot. Block. Okay, we got a health proc that's very, very helpful. Plus we can zap him for some stam bam. Buffs back up. And a tripod. Let's finish this guy off. Here we go. Block now. Or meow. Butterfly rally again. Do a dodge, because I have good stam. Okay, we're looking good. One's halfway down, one's all the way down. Arrow barrage on him. We don't need magic, but we can use the extra engine guardian for self-healing. Do a dodge so we get closer. That engine guardian's down. Arrow barrage. Full block now. Rally. We just got to push it over at this point. And tripod's about up. We're going to play it safe. Tripod. Follow him. Get closer. Oh, really? Really? That pushed over? No way. BS. I call BS. Well, we're going to have to deal with it. Let's go. Take the portal quickly. Got the healing passive on us. And 0 stamina. That's good. There we got it. Now it's a matter of getting those gold things. That's our #1 priority, getting the gold things. And living, obviously. That's good. Tripod. Speed. Here we go. I'm going to dodge over to the engine guardian, zap him because our resources still suck. He's down. Now our resources are looking good, and we're going to reapply our buffs at this point. Buff. Buff. Taking so much damage. Let's get all the things we can get. Here we go. This is our run. I'm going to nuke him. See how much damage we can get in. Come on, caltrops. Take me home. This is not going well. Well, as long as we collect these things, we should be alright. We need one more, and then we're going to finish him. And of course, it's clear across the way. We're going to go to our bow bar for that extra speed boost. And finish. Dawnbreaker, come on, come on. We want a good score. Ah. Woo! Templar is pretty good. A couple stupid mistakes, but you should be able to get under 10 deaths once you kind of master it. You might want to eat a different food on that round because you saw I had resource problems. Master Ice Staff. Is that what we got? What did we get? A Mothta Ice Staff? Sharpen. Hey, not bad. And we got a 410,000 score with 1 hour and 8 minutes. Not bad on our video for a Templar, eh? So that is the Templar, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're down just to the Stamina Dragon Knight next. But as you can see, Templar is extremely powerful. A little more gameplay, a little more tuning. You could be one of the top scorers in Templars. Thank you so much for watching.